Good evening, Lionel.
Good evening.
Great announcement. This is your fifth consecutive record year of profits for the company. Today you've just announced a net profit of $104 million for the financial year 2007. So my question for you is this: are you happy with the results? And have these numbers gone according to plans?
I think I am extremely happy, and as the MD, I think this is a record year for the Ezra Group, and of course presenting the results makes it a lot easier as well. And to start off the year with a $130 million contract for our Vietnamese yard also is an extremely happy occasion for us.
The Vietnamese yard is starting to contribute to your operations, right?
It has contributed, but not in a big way yet. We expect the yard to really start contributing mid of next year.
Mid of next year.
Correct.
Okay. Now, so right now, as we speak, oil has hit another record high, $86 plus, and a lot of analysts are looking at the triple-digit $100 figure very soon. How has, specifically for your company, how is high oil helping your company? You are the deep water operations. So
I think high oil prices have spurred the oil companies to go and spend more capex. The oil companies are also committed, far more committed in developing newer oil projects. We believe that regardless of the oil price, I think energy demand is going to go up. As such, without even the oil price getting to $86, I think the oil companies will take a view that because of the increase in energy requirement, they will continue to look for more sources where they can find gas, where they can find oil in deeper waters as well. So Ezra is extremely well positioned because Ezra's focus is on deep water. As the shallow water market gets depleted, or the shallow water fields get depleted, the oil companies have got no choice but to go into deeper waters where they will continue to look for oil in deeper waters. As such, Ezra will be one of the main beneficiaries when the oil companies go into deeper waters.
Would you consider Ezra today a world leader in its field, deep water exploration support?
I think what I'll say is Ezra is a niche player. What we want to do is to remain profitable to our shareholders, and going forward we're trying to not be the best in everything that we do, but extremely good at what we do. I think going forward as well, we do not want to have 100 boats like some of our competitors have, but we would like to be in the niche market in wherever we are. So that's where Ezra will.
Can you give us a bit of specific about those niches that you are referring to? You mentioned very powerful boats that operate in waters 5,000 meters and above.
Correct.
Now, are you a world leader in that area?
Ezra has been one of the first companies to develop this project together with Rolls-Royce, and up to today, we have been the only ones building the UT788s together with Rolls-Royce, and the further two options are also together for the Rolls-Royce 788s. As such, I think these will be the first few vessels that are coming on the market in the world that's coming onto the market, where it will be able to cater to a different set of clients that are looking to drill extremely deep in excess of 5,000 meters of water, so that we have the assets available to our clients for their needs going forward.
How many of such vessels are you in the state currently building?
We're currently building 3, and we have a further option of 7.
When will the first 3 start operating?
Barring any unforeseen circumstances, hopefully by N09, the first ones will start rolling off the shipyards.
And these are extremely profitable operations.
We feel that it will be extremely profitable.
Right. Okay. Now, a little bit about your Vietnam operations to cap this interview. You seem to be very proud of what you've done in Vietnam. Exactly what is it that you're doing in Vietnam? Because you mentioned a couple of activities, and also today you announced a new $130 million fabrication contract that you've just landed. So can you just give us a very quick 1, 2, 3 point form of what your activities are in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, typically we are building modules that fit in the offshore industry, whether it's a jacket or a topside. So these are things that we are fabricating out of Vietnam. So As such, we will continue to gear up the yard to be able to fabricate anything from a 2,000-ton jacket to a 600-ton jacket. So we're starting small. So we're not saying that we're trying to compete with all the larger players in the market. That's why we said we'll continue to be a niche player in the market. We will continue to look for profitable projects so that we will be profitable to our shareholders. We're looking for things that the other people are not in. So these are areas that will continue to grow our asset as well as our services.
Tell us about your school in Vietnam. What is so special about that school?
We found that we didn't have enough skilled offshore personnel. So as such, in 2005, we decided to start a school in Vietnam in our base as well, where we needed a low-cost center. So the school will continue to train our people for the offshore expertise, for offshore as well as onshore in the yard for engineering expertise. As such, we will have a ready pool of labor going forward by 2010.
From 2010?
Correct.
Okay, and the first batch of graduates, when are they expected?
The first batch of graduates should be by 2010.
And about at least 50 students, right?
We're looking at 50 students to start.
Thank you so much, Lionel.
Thank you.
Thank you.